Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me here today. I really appreciate it. And I'm back at it again with another work planner plan with me. Really excited about this one because I feel like I'm getting into the rhythm of setting up my work planner and sharing how I use my work planner, at the beginning of the week. So, and I have exciting plans about what I'm going to do with my work planner this week. So let's get into it. Okay, let's move some of this stuff around. I also want to share some tools that I use during my weekly work planner setup. So this is my work planner. Y'all have seen her before. This is my big happy planner that I have housed in a work life hardcover here. And then this is my big work planner. It's a hybrid, a Franken planner of two different planners in here. Right now I have the Teeny Florals cover on it, but I'm using Squad Goals, big vertical planner, and then also a seasonal teacher planner for my teaching stuff. And actually, I was wondering why here it goes. I was wondering why my planner was sticky right here. It's sticky, and it's because this little guy fell off. It's like an Erin Condren, just like a cute little Erin Condren thing here. And it fell off. And so I need to put it back on here. Okay, I think the stickiness is starting to rub off. Okay, so actually I have big plans for what I want to do. Okay, it's still kind of sticky here. Let me wipe this down. So this little guy fell off, and then because there was like glue residue on this like little snap-in like envelope thing, it got this cover sticky, but then somehow this thing migrated over here and then it got sticky on the back. So annoying. So let me just wipe this down with undo. But this is what we do during this morning reset plan with me. We just like get into my work planner and we get everything in order and make sure that she's ready to go for the week. So I have big plans actually for this setup because I am tired of having, January, February, March, April, and May in here. We just got into June. This is going to be the first week here that we are in the June month. So I'm going to be setting up June the 3rd through the 9th today in this video. But I am tired of having these months in here. I don't need them. I don't look at them that much anymore. I'm kind of over them. So I'm thinking of just moving them along. So I'm going to pull these out and then I'm going to pop in the next 6 months for the remainder of the year, July through December, from the new planner that I'm going to use for work. So a little sneak peek into my July planner lineup here. And I'm going to do the same for my teaching section, which we'll get to in a second. So we'll pull these out. But before I pull them out, I quickly want to share with you my spread from last week. So this was last week's spread. I was so busy last week. I really wasn't able to do too much. I didn't film any videos and I did not set up my planner at the beginning of the week last week. I did a few decorative stickers here and there, didn't fill in a lot, and I completely abandoned this like on the second half of the week. I had an all-day conference on Friday the 31st, and so I was like completely gone at that conference, not really in my planner. Well, okay, I take that back. I was in my planner, but I was taking notes. I wasn't like in the calendar. So this is the conference that I went to. I took a bunch of notes at that conference, but I really wasn't in this spread here for that. This was the previous week. I don't know if I shared this one with you. And then actually, I kind of want to share this spread with you, because I think I shared this with you when I set up this weekly spread, and I told you that that I didn't really use this spread. And when at that time it was really empty, the spread was really empty. And the thing is with my planner is sometimes if I feel like I need more space in a given week. So in this week, I was in my planner a lot, and I needed a lot of space. And so I spilled into the previous week for like an area to write notes down and things like that. And so this week ended up being filled up, but only like, you know, after the fact. So I just kind of quickly wanted to share that. That's part of my process in my work planner, is sometimes I'll have a really empty spread like this. And if, you know, if this week, the first week of June, if I feel like I need more space here and I run out of room writing, then I'll just flip to a previous week and I'll just like fill in, you know, I'll use this space to jot down notes or whatever. But I don't think I'll be able to do that this week because I want to take out the entire month of May. But now that I think about it, I might just leave May in here because I also want to keep the June overview. Okay, so we'll leave May. We'll take out January through April. Oh, and then also I had this block pad list that I was taking a lot of notes on. I had a lot of to-dos. I just needed something to like write down, you know, a long list of things and check them off. Okay, so we'll leave all this stuff here, and then we'll take out January through April. And actually, I've been in this squad goals planner for a year. I got this planner, you know, when it started in June, and then this is the last month in the squad goals planner. And I'm definitely going to do an entire flip through of my squad goals planner, because, you know, I spent an entire year in here and I did use it every single month. So it'll be fun to share that flip through. So let's put these to the side. So now we have May, we have June, and let's pop in the 6 months for the rest of the year. So for my new work planner, for my July planner lineup, we're going to be using the, what is this called again? Playful Pups. This is a lined vertical Playful Pups. And I was back and forth with this, but I've decided to go with the Playful Pups lined vertical planner. I've never used a lined vertical planner for work, so I'm very interested to see how it's going to turn out. And actually, you know what I might do is I might just put in 3 months at a time, because I already have 2 months, May and June here, and this planner is already really thick. So we'll just put in 3 months. Okay, so there we have it. July, August, and September. And then we just have May and June in here. And now I'm going to set up my weekly goals. Pull a sticker book as well. Okay, I'm gonna set up my weekly goals here. I think I'm gonna pull for This Is Your Year squad goals to celebrate that this is the last week I'm in my squad goals planner. So weekly goals. And I'm gonna go easy on myself this week. I'm only gonna give myself 5 goals. Okay, I went really simple, really broad with my goals. There are 5 goals that I want to work on, and then some professional development items that I really need to do. Goal number 1, I need to do this specific data analysis, visualizing genomic similarity between species, very computational project. I need to get it done. And then also, I need to do some statistical analyses for one of my WASP projects, calculating recombination rates between species, and then I need to incorporate that analysis into written form into the manuscript we're trying to resubmit for publication. My advisor also asked for a PowerPoint presentation on the methodologies that are analyzing allele specific expression, so how different genetic alleles are expressed, being able to differentiate one allele versus the other. We're kind of hitting a standstill with this analysis, and so she asked me to do some research on how other people have been doing it and kind of present it to her during our next meeting. I'm also applying for a position at the University of Manitoba for honeybee genetics. Not sure if I would actually accept this if I was even offered it, but it's good practice to, apply for positions. It's a professor position as well. And then also another computational project. I really need to do some work on my transcriptomic project. So this is a gene expression project, doing some more analyses on gene identity and gene expression and gene visualization. And then I want to update LinkedIn, CV, resume, and then I want to do 2 job applications, on top of this University of Manitoba position. So this is a very involved application. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's actually due on Wednesday. So I'm going to have to really work a lot to get that done. But I want to do 2 really simple job apps, from Indeed or from some other portal job search website. And I'm just looking for, standard run-of-the-mill programmer positions for this. Something that I could, upload my resume, answer a few questions, and then submit it and be good to go. I'm trying to get back into the habit of applying to about 3 to 4 jobs per week. This is my second to last month of my current position. So I have all of June and all of July, and then that's it. My last day is July the 31st. And so I'm hoping to have a job offer in hand by mid-July, end of July, ideally, so that way I can push it a few weeks. I'm trying to have, at least 3 weeks break between job positions. So I'm hoping that I can take a little bit of break. I have never taken such a long time off I don't even remember how long. So I'm really, really looking forward to having at least 3 weeks of just solid relaxation between positions. I need to find my summer washi tapes. I feel like right now I have a lot of spring washi tapes floating around, but I really don't want to go searching for some more summer themed washi tape. So we're just going to use this rainbow washi tape. It works out because it is Pride Month, so the rainbows will go with this. Okay, so let me just quickly look to see what is going on here. We have, again, the application due on the 5th, and then a department potluck on the 7th. So, okay, let me write that down. So let me first start off with putting down all of my stickers for meetings and things like that. So we have 2 things happening on Wednesday. And then, let's see, I have a meeting. Oh, you know what? I have 2 PhD defenses happening on Friday. There's also a department potluck happening on Friday afternoon. So let's put that there. Let's put it right here, actually. Some more washi tape. Okay, perfect. And then I have a meeting as well on Friday. This is kind of out of order, actually, but okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's everything that's going on in terms of meetings and events. Thank God, because this week is going to be really, really busy in terms of my teaching load this week. Okay, so I also wanted to share this with you. This is just a little like block pad, mouse pad situation thing from the like smiley face collection from last year. And I do like using these as like a, how do I say this? Like as a reminder space. I like having these like on my desk, and I have like a little place where I put this, and it kind of like stands like right in front of my desk. So I just glance at it and I'm like reminded at a glance about like the landscape of my week. And it has everything on it, like work, you know, appointments, like anything that I need to be somewhere for a specific time. This thing is the place where I can count on to at a glance. I don't have to open my planner or anything. The visual reminder is always there and present. So let me add a little meeting here, and then we have another meeting here. Okay, and we have a deadline as well. And then I have a phone call, 3:30. Perfect. Okay. So I have all my work appointments on there now. So let me add again everything that I have to do here. Okay, here we go. It's starting to come together. So this is everything that's going on for my scientific research. There's a lot more going on this week in terms of teaching. Lots of teaching this week, but in terms of meetings, this is it. Nothing Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, I have an application due. I have a check-in with my supervisor. Nothing Thursday. Friday, we have 2 PhD defenses of 2 friends. And then we have 1 honeybee genomics meeting at 9. I forgot that I had this going on, so I put this PhD defense that was happening at 11 before. I try to make it a little bit like chronological, so you know, from earlier in the day to later in the day, but sometimes that doesn't work out. And then we have a department potluck to celebrate the end of the academic year. So that's all that's going on for research. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm just going to place some like boxes and decorate my spread here. And yeah, some notes. Ooh, let's go for one of these long boxes. I can do this on Thursday. Perfect. To-do lists. And then for Saturday and Sunday, because I don't really use my planner during the weekend, my work planner during the weekend, what I like to do with this space is I'll just use it as like spillover space to take notes or to like think through some ideas or projects. And you know, if a to-do list, if I run out of space, you know, writing down a to-do list on Monday, I'll just work over here, and it's not that big of a deal. I'll use these little like circle stickers as bullet points. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. This is a sticker book I'd like to try to finish this year, maybe. Okay, so that's my spread for this week. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I also need to set up my June monthly and then my June goals for work, but that will definitely be another video. So now we have July, August, and September here. We have stickers. Ooh, let me actually grab one of these honeybee stickers for my honeybee meeting. Oops, I was gonna put it backwards. Oops. Perfect. And then let's move on to teaching. I also have a bunch of notes here, daily pages, my whiteboard, and then my school is cool section. So it's time to pull January through April out. Oops, I have my bookmark here. We'll leave May in here. We'll leave May in here for now because there's actually some information in here that I want to keep close at hand. So we'll just leave that here for now. And then my spread last week, I'll be completely honest with you all, did not happen. I just was not in here. I was teaching, I was working, I just was not in my planner. And I definitely could feel that I was not in my planner. This was the previous week. You know, mostly I do all of my like teaching stuff on this side, and on this side is a lot of my own self-education stuff, making sure that I'm continuing to self-educate myself by reading articles, reading papers, doing trainings, things like that. I only read one article this week. And nothing happened this past week. So we're just gonna leave this in here for now though. As I said, I have some information in there that I need to keep track of. So now we have June, and this is the last month in this planner, the seasonal teacher planner. And I'm going to quickly set up the weekly spread using the same squad girls. This is your year. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and do that. I'll speed things up and then I'll come back when it's done. Okay, this is a spread I came up with, really simple. So usually I just teach 2 classes, Monday and Tuesday nights. I have a list of tasks I need to complete in association with these 2. However, one of the other teachers that teaches Wednesday and Thursday asked for me to sub for them because they are away this week. And so I'm going to be doubling my workload this week, which is going to be insane. So I'm going to go ahead and write down, you know, all of the information for the classes here. Okay, so that's all my class information. And then on this page, like I said, I like to read articles and papers for my own education. I like to read articles on like the justice system because I do work in the, you know, jail and prison environment. I also like just reading papers on educational theory, pedagogy, things like that to help me become a better, you know, teacher. So all of the notes for, you know, articles that I read goes on this page, although sometimes this page is really blank. And yeah, and then I just have checklists back here. I've been playing around with using these checklists for like supplies, supply checklists for a class. I do work, like I mentioned, I work in a prison environment, and we have to check supplies out to students so that we ensure that we get those supplies back when we leave, and that we're not leaving pencils or rulers or paintbrushes or anything like that in the classroom with students. And so I have to write down names when I hand them something, and then I have to check them back in at the end of class. And so I like using checklists like these, although honestly I'm still thinking about how to best use these. I really like this side of the checklist where it has like a space to put names, but oh, you know what? Although honestly, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to use them. So, but they're coming in handy. Okay, so I think we're done here. Thank God. We're done here. So just in time. Ooh, it's feeling a lot thinner. just in time for me to head out and walk my pugs. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the cover up. It is June, so I feel like I want more of a summer cover and not a floral cover anymore. I'm kind of in between using the cover of the Be Positively You or the cover of this mini planner because of the rainbow, you know, for pride. Okay, I think I might go with the mini cover because of the rainbow. Perfect. Although I think I'm definitely going to be using this one for July. Okay, we're almost done here. Okay, so let me put this bookmark back in. June. Perfect. Oh, and then I need to put in my bookmark for teaching. Let's go back here. And I also need to set up the June monthly here, as well as the June goals. But I'll do that in a separate video, or I might just do that, you know, off camera by myself, because it's not that interesting for the teaching planner. Okay, and then the last thing I do want to write down is I need to write down that I'm teaching. Okay, so there we go. That is my finished weekly block pad where I have everything that's going on for me this week. Teaching 4 nights this week. That's insane. Application due. I have a call, meetings, PhD defenses, potlucks. My friend has a birthday party Friday. So Friday is going to be packed. We have a 9 a.m. meeting, 11 a.m. defense, 1 p.m. defense, entomology potluck at 4 p.m., which reminds me, I need to reschedule our Pan Dulce book club that's also happening at 4 o'clock because I didn't realize the entomology potluck was happening that same day. And then a birthday party for a friend. So lots going on. Saturday, thankfully, I just have hiking with a friend, and I'm going to keep Sunday empty for like chores and things like that. Okay, so that's it. We're done here. I don't really feel the need to change up what the sticker books in my sticker portfolio here. These are the same sticker books I use all the time for work. I have productivity, everybody's business, working days, essential trackers and checklists, just like a little pack of stickers that I'm trying to use up. And then this is Classroom Brights. So I actually might put this one away because I'm not using it. Oh, and then I will tuck in This Is Your Year. And actually what I might do is I might just grab the sticker sheets that are left over. So I only have 4 sticker sheets left for the summer section here. So I might just stick these in here like this, so I don't have to carry the whole sticker book. Perfect. So that's set. And then for my pen case, let's go through this and let's see, what do I have here? I'm trying to be good about like checking in with my pen case every Monday as well, just to ensure that I have everything that I need. So keep 1 expo marker. I do really like this blank marker, so I'll take that. I have a blue marker. Yeah, let's keep that one. I also try to like pick colors that go with the theme. So I'm gonna put away this yellow, but I do want to keep this green. Mild liners. I have these 3 mild liners. I'll put one away. I'll keep this blue one. Actually, no, I'll keep the blue one, put away the purple one, and then keep this like orangey one. And then Sharpie S notes. I do really like these 3 Sharpie S notes. So I'm going to keep these. Keep this pink pen. I like that. This bright orange pen. We'll get rid of this one, or we'll put it back. And then I'll just keep the bright blue and then the bright pink. And then for black pens, I have my G2, Pilot G2, which I really am loving, my Sharpie ruler, and then my Pilot G-Tech. So I think that's all I'm going to keep for now. It feels a lot thinner in there, so that's good. And that's it. Finally, that's all. It took me an hour to put this together, but we're finally done here. And it does feel a lot thinner, actually, so that's interesting. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. I hope I kind of was able to share, you know, how I use all of these different things in conjunction for work. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful work week. Crush those goals, and I will see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe, God bless you, and happy planning. Adios.